particular policy of the United Network for Organ Sharing, which is multiple listing. And that essentially means that someone who's a candidate for an organ transplant can place themselves on multiple waiting lists, multiple transplant centers, really anywhere in the country. And the idea of it was to address geographic disparities in terms of and the availability of organs. The concern that's been raised is that generally insurance doesn't cover the costs of traveling between different centers and potentially of temporary housing. And so it's been suspected that this is a policy that favors wealthier people. We think that these data raise certainly the issue of fairness in the system, and we think that the policy of allowing multiple listing really should be heavily reconsidered. As your income increases, or as the income level of where you live increases, you're more likely to receive a transplant. We're striving for ultimately a reduction in disparities in access to transplant and in outcomes. Ultimate fix for all of this, for these disparities, for the strain on the system, for the competition between patients, is that we need more donors. So we as the transplant community have to really redouble our efforts